What's up, YouTube universe? We're here today playing Black Ops 3 Zombies, Kino, your Toten. And I'm also going to be talking about Black Ops 4. Everybody's excited for it, everybody knows what's coming. Everybody's hoping it's better, way better, to be honest. I say that because a lot of people feel as if Black Ops 3 was a little overplayed, and honestly the gameplay is just really easy. Everything's a lot easier now. Back into comparison of Black Ops 1, this game is a cakewalk, and it really sucks when you think about it because you got all those people who've been playing it ever since World at War came out, and to them people it's like second nature because they'll go home and play it immediately, and it's I used to be one of those people, I'm not gonna lie, but I ended up having a life and, you know, doing stuff.
I found a piece of the meteor.
But with that being said, if you guys ever played Black Ops 1, everybody knows what that was like. If you ever tried quickscoping, you only have those few people who can actually do it because the sights were off, the aim was off, or you'd shoot and you didn't hit the person's like sensor or something inside the game, and you would always miss. And then you got those people who are so good they could barely go in and it'll just immediately kill you. And with those kind of people who are just that good at the game, with Black Ops 3 being this easy, it's a really huge cakewalk. You got all those modders, you got all those people who play insanely great, and then you got people like me who are just average at multiplayer and zombies and not all that much into the campaign, and it's just honestly kind of a headache, to be honest, that this game ended up being the way it is. I mean, it's great, don't get me wrong, I love it. I love what they did, bringing back the original maps and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, if they would have bring back the original maps like they did, I really wish they would have brought the original guns back too. I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. But anyway,
More time to play with my pretty
like I said, it's all a matter of opinion. Some people think it's going to be great. Some people think that it's going to be dumb. I've done a couple of reviews on it. I'm trying to keep up with everything on it. And in my opinion, if they do some of the stuff that they've been talking about, it might actually end up being a good game. And this is why I think so. They're talking about, now this might suck for some people who, like the people who don't have internet, because I'm thinking that's how it's going to be. They're talking about not having a single player campaign mode. In other words, that could mean that they're not going to have campaign at all, or maybe they're only going to do an online campaign where you have to play it with your friends or with random people. Who knows? With Treyarch, they always try different things, and at the last second they end up changing shit, which is good. That means they just, you know, they like us. They actually want us to play something good, and they want their money. But yeah, they're just talking about how it's not going to be a normal single player co-op or player campaign. Everything's going to be a co-op, which kind of sucks, but at the same time it might end up actually being pretty cool. Like, honestly, in my opinion, the campaign for Black Ops 3 really stunk. I didn't like it. The whole zombies campaign thing, that was cool, but it wasn't an attention grabber. Like how they brought back the old maps into the game. That was an attention grabber for a lot of people. And it's just, I don't know. I just feel like maybe they're going a little too far with all the new guns, the new toys, the jumping, and it's just, they need to find that fine line, you guys. They just need to find it, and they need to stick with it. Where the game is hard, but it's not so hard that almost every player in the game gets screwed, except for those few chosen who are so good that they can do it all day and never die. I mean, it's like Black Ops 2, for instance. It was great. There was always that fine line where it was hard, but it wasn't too hard. The censoring on the scopes were better, You could actually aim and shoot better. It just got a little better. But at the same time, it wasn't so easy to where you can jump over everybody and blow them all up. You know what I mean? And with that being said, there's also a couple of other things that they're talking about doing with Black Ops 4. Like the multiplayer, for instance. The multiplayer, people, I seen a review online, and people are hoping for vehicles, like they did with one of the maps in World at War, where you were able to hop into a tank and just, you know, start blowing shit up. To a lot of people, that seems like it's going to be fun, that it's an exciting new thing, and I mean, they got it right. It's exciting, it's new, it's different. But it's not really all that different when you think about it, because, well, I mean, there's a map in Black Ops 3 where you can hop into a big robot, and there's like a whole bunch of them. You can hop into robots and annihilate people, and those robots are actually kind of hard to, you know, take down. Not everybody knows the secrets of how to take those things down quickly and easy. Like I said, you got all those noobs who are just now getting into Black Ops, thinking, you know, oh, this is a fun game. Oh, shit, it's hard. Oh, we got a runner. Okay, but, in my opinion, it would be great to see something like that, but not to the point where it makes the game too easy. You bring in a gigantic tank, and then everybody's hopping into the tank, everybody's trying to get into it, and then, like, in the next 5 minutes of that whole map, you got those people driving around in the tanks, blowing shit up, killing all the players with no problems. I mean, it kind of takes away the fun. Takes away, because you don't want something too easy. If it's too easy, it's no fun. You have to have that challenge. Without the challenge being there, what's the point, right? Like this, for instance. Dogs. You get a shotgun, and they don't spawn right in front of you, and you ain't got to reload. Boom, dead. Boom, dead. Easy. Black Ops 1, not so easy. It was kind of hard.
I found another rock. Maybe they stole this from Japan.
In my opinion, it's all kind of overplayed. The zombies, the multiplayer, and the way the campaign works. It's all original. It's all the same. To some people, they love it. To me, it's okay. But, I mean, too much of the same gets kind of annoying and repetitive, and it dies quickly. Now, I'm not saying I don't love this. I love the originals. I love it. I really do. If they wouldn't have brought these maps back into the game, honestly, I probably would have never started playing Black Ops 3 again. Ah, damn it. Alright. But, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just all these reviews I'm seeing, it's all different. Everybody wants different things, and I'm hoping Treyarch's able to fulfill a lot of them. But at the same time, if they're going to, that they just find that line. We don't want another Black Ops 3, and we definitely don't want another World at War, or World War II. The campaign on World War II is kind of exciting, but very short, and it just wasn't all that great, to be honest. And I don't know about a lot of people, and this is probably because I'm so used to Black Ops 3 now, because, you know, I only got a PlayStation 4 now, PS3's gone. But I'm so used to the multiplayer on Black Ops 3 that it's just like, if you go to try and play World War II multiplayer, it's extremely hard. You get nothing. There's no jumping. There's no those suits. There's no specialties and stuff like that. It's nothing. You don't get any of the boosts. It's just you, your gun, and the other guys. It's awesome. It makes everything harder. But, with that being said, with only being limited with what you got all those people who are great, and then you got all those people who are not so great, who really, really need the help. Oh shit. Oh, that happened. Like I said, not a great... yeah.
Ammo to the max, yeah?
Oh, come on, guys. Hold on. Okay, and then with the zombies that they're talking about, I know, basically multiplayer is just going to be everybody's talking about how they're hoping it changes, and at the same time, it doesn't change to the point where nobody wants to play. I hope they bring in vehicles, but they only put it in specific maps. The review I read said that if they do it, they said the same thing, that it's a specific map type thing. That would be great. It would amp the game up, and I agree. Just don't make it as easy as the multiplayer on this game. Then what's the point? There's no challenge. That's pretty much it for the multiplayer. They haven't really spoke all that much yet. There will be a revealing next month, May 17th. If you guys want me to, I will go on ahead and see that and then post whatever you guys want me to post. I'll tell you guys all about it. I'll let you guys know what's all going on. With that being said, here's the good part. The zombies. Something that I think really, really, really needs to be good, because if it's not, almost nobody's going to be playing the game. Zombies on... Now, I know I need to keep talking about Black Ops 4 and stop talking about Black Ops 3 or any of the other ones in the series, but it's good to compare, right? If you have that little comparison, you know what you're looking for. So with the zombies in this one, I mean, besides the original maps, again, it's just too easy. Everything's just too easy. I'm not familiar with how to speak German, so give me a second. The map that everybody thinks is just way too easy is the very first DLC map they came out with for zombies. And I cannot for the life of me remember how to pronounce it. So I'm sorry, you guys know which one I'm talking about. If you don't, I'm sorry. It's the one with the bows, alright? But, that map was just way too easy. They gave you way too much stuff. The bows, as soon as you grab any of those bows, you're almost unbeatable. Until you get to like round, like 15, and then all the zombies start to come in like huge swarms, and you have to upgrade your bow, because if you don't, it's not going to be enough. It's going to be like a grenade. They're all just going to become crawlers. And it kind of brings a challenge, but again, it's just too easy. They did not find that line, guys. They did not at all. They didn't even look for it. Which, again, it's not a bad thing. It's fun. It's something new, and I love new. It's just, after a while, the new gets old, and it's not really all that great. But what they're talking about now is, with the new zombies that they're coming out with, they're hoping that it's not as big as a disappointment as Ghost was. Everybody knows Ghost was not all that great. I mean, honestly, I don't really feel like talking about it, because it's just not really all that great. You have to have some type of zombies. Ghost had aliens. That's all I'm going to say. It just wasn't that great. With the zombies in Black Ops... Oh, shit. The zombies with Black Ops 4, I'm kind of hoping that they do something like they did with World War II. You know, the kind of new stuff where there was new zombies in it, different types of ways to play. It was basically kind of the same, but at the same time, it was new. It was great. For a little bit. Now, I'm not into that game at all. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not. So, I couldn't tell you if there's a DLC for it, if they've updated the game, or anything like that. I don't know. I don't play it. I played it a couple times, didn't really like it, came back to this. That was pretty much it. But, what I was getting to, this. Juggernaut. Something simple, something great, something everybody loves.
Yes! She sounds like a sweet little special.
I can't find anybody who loves zombies and doesn't know about Juggernaut, or Quick Revive, or Picola, Double Tap. The good ones, the originals. The ones that you literally needed, or round 20 was going to be impossible. Had to have it. And I'm just hoping that they kind of bring a new style to it too. Like with Juggernaut and stuff like that, it has something different. It's the basics is still there, but it's different. Because, you know, like I said, the same old gets boring. Nobody wants to play it. What's the point of going out and buying a brand new game for 65 bucks when you can just play the exact same type of game, just a different map that you already have and you already paid for it. It's already yours. You already got it. What's the point? Especially if they don't come out with a new system like the PS5 or something. Then there is no point. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. There's not a lot to talk about at the moment when it comes to Black Ops 4. Like I said, they're going to be doing a revealing on the May 17th, and I will let you guys know what I see and hear on May 17th. I'll try and post something about it. Oh, did not back up into it. I'll try and post something about it right then and there as soon as I hear it. All right. I promise you guys I'll get it done.
Ammo to the max, yeah?
Whoa, he's not dying. Alright. Oh, around the corner. There we go. Okay. Guys. Everybody's excited for it, though. Everybody is excited. I know all those people who played the franchise, who love the franchise, and every time they hear about the new game coming out, they go nuts. Like, I remember being back in middle school and I heard about Black Ops coming out. It was just insane. As soon as it came out, I got it. My friends and I played it all the time, every day. Be sleeping in class because we stayed up all night playing the game. Over the summer, I'd be screaming at the TV or inside my mic set. It was all just insane. I miss them days. Man, I miss them. The feeling of something new. I miss it. It's always great to come back to the old, though. It's always great. But what I'm hoping for, I don't know about everybody, but what I'm hoping for is, to be honest, I'm kind of hoping for what they did here. Right here. They brought this map back. They brought this and all the old maps that we all loved back. I've been wanting to play Black Ops 2 zombie maps for a very long time. And I honestly don't want to have to go out and buy a new PlayStation 3, or in this case a used PlayStation 3, and the game, and then go back and buy all the maps because I ain't got the same profile. It's just, with people like me, that's a big headache. What's the point? But I'd really like the chance to play all the old maps before, like Buried. Oh, I loved that game. I loved it. Buried was an awesome map. Awesome map. They did very well with Buried. Let me know down in the comment sections below what you guys think about all the zombies maps that they made so far. What's your favorite, from Black Ops 1 all the way up to Black Ops 3? What was your favorite map? Like I said, this is me. This is you guys watching me play while I'm trying to talk more and more about the upcoming greatness of Black Ops 4, hopefully. So, I'm kind of running out of stuff to talk about because, like I said, the unveiling is actually a month from now, so it's not like I have a lot to tell you guys. They have not released a time set. We do not know when it's going to take place. It could be anywhere from fucking World War I or the Civil War all the way up to, well, sometime in the future, like always. If it is futuristic, I hope it's not like this. I really do. I really hope it's not like this, because if it is, what's the point of buying it? Like I said, there's no point. If it's going to be like this, then there's just no point of wasting the money on it. I mean, yeah, it's the new game, whoopee, but what's the point? Let's see. Some other things that I forgot to mention.
I prefer
trying to think, you guys. I
This
can't.
some
I read this review like,
to find some
I don't
ammunition.
know, like almost 3 days ago, I think. Something like that. So bear with me as I try to search it back into my mind. I'm not hitting you yet. Not until shit gets intense. That's another thing I missed. I missed this song. I'm one of those weirdos, one of those nerds that have this song literally on their Spotify or on their music list, basically. So it's just something, every time I listen to it, I have to play zombies. I have to play it. And it's upsetting because, well, I mean, I honestly don't play it all that much. I haven't played this game in over 2 months, to be honest. Well, at least zombies anyway. I've played the multiplayer recently with my roommate. It's alright. I just don't really like how easy everything is.
I can smell my own blood.
For a second.
Fear me.
Let me know in the comment section below, guys, on what it is you guys would like to see in the new upcoming game. What you guys are waiting for. What is it that you think would be great for this game? Whether it be for zombies, multiplayer, or campaign. Either one of them. What do you guys think? Just let me know. Maybe we can try and get Treyarch to actually put out some ideas of the fans before they keep thinking of themselves. I mean, that's the one person you want to listen to, right? If the consumers don't like it, then what's the point of making a game, right? Hello. That's another thing. This bad boy. I don't know if you all remember this in Black Ops 1, but this was like the rarity. The only time you'd ever really get this in zombies was 5. Oh god, I missed that map too. But yeah, this was the only time you ever got the death machine was in 5. At least I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I played it. So
Sounds like the handiwork of the mason.
Exactly. Everything. Sorry. The season passes. Everybody knows that spending the money on the season pass can be great at times, depending on exactly what it comes with. Overwatch. Never played it, but I've heard great things about it. Seen great things about it. Kind of wanted to play it. I'm pretty sure you don't need the season pass for Overwatch. There is no season pass, I think. I'm not sure. Everything comes free. The maps, the guns, the skins, all that kind of stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I will do more reviews on that too. I'm telling you guys what I remember kind of reading. And it was something like how they really should adopt the ways of making them, like the DLCs and the guns, free. That you don't have to buy all that stuff. You don't have to put in the extra money to do it. I mean, that's something we can all agree on, right? Because honestly, sometimes a map's worth it. But like the one of those maps for this game, the Russian map. Shit, I don't remember what it's called. You all know what I'm talking about. Richtofen's map, right? Yeah, his map. Not Richtofen's. Fuck. Shit. Wow, guys. This is embarrassing. Here I talk about how I'm a vet, and I can't even remember half of this shit. It's disappointing, don't you think? Let's see, you got Richtofen, Dempsey, Nikolai. Yeah, that's the fucking Russian's name. Nikolai. Nikolai's map. Nikolai's zombies map. That one, blue. It sucked. I don't like it.
How dare you touch the doctor?
Or Revelations. It was fun. Too much going on. Way too much going on. Too much to do. It's kind of like the moon. Everybody at first loved it, but after they patched everything up and you couldn't glitch anything anymore, it sucked. I mean, not everybody even knew about the glitches until after it was patched. But yeah, it was just one of them. It's just one of the maps that not everybody likes to play, pretty much. So, but that was my point. What's the point of buying a map, putting in the extra money, and you don't even like it? You never play it. Like I bought that one, the one for Nikolai. I bought that map thinking it was gonna be great because just looking at it, it just looked like it was gonna be fun. I played it twice. I went through almost every bit of the map. Played it for like, each time was about 30 minutes each. It was a little weird. Not gonna lie, it was a little weird, but at the same time, it just wasn't really eye-catching weird. I don't know. I guess picky. Tad. Shit. Aim. Alright, oh, and we're dead. Well, that was embarrassing. But yeah, there's just a lot of things we'd all just love to see in the new Black Ops 4, and everything. It's like almost an endless list, guys. You got new cast members. I remember seeing something about that. The new cast members. Like, everybody remembers the cast members for Black Ops 1, right? I mean, not all of the cast members, but I remember one specific one. You guys remember Ice Cube? Yeah, that was awesome, I think. I think it was awesome hearing Ice Cube all the time. That was great. You know, it made the game feel a little bit more cooler, more important. Then you got the casting for Black Ops 2 and 3, and I mean, besides the all-loving but at the same time overplayed ending to Black Ops 2 campaign, Matt Shadow's a whole Avenged Sevenfold thing. That was about the greatest part about the casting, to be honest. I mean, you got the Alcatraz map. That was pretty cool casting. Let's go to a different map real quick. Yeah, hey, I'll show it now. This will be easy. Alright, this is what I mean. Shadows of Evil, the very, very first map for Black Ops 3 Zombies. Not all that great. A lot of people played it, but that was mostly because that's all they could play. Then you got the Giant. I'm pretty sure that came out... That was technically the first one. I don't remember how it went. But then you got the Giant map. Basically, one of the most favorite maps they've ever made. Just a different name, right? And then you got this one. Der Riesendruck. That's how you say it. Der Riesendruck. Very, very, very easy. Especially if you're playing with your friends. Especially if you're playing with your friends. It's just way too easy, guys. Zetsubishi no Shima. Zetsu? Forget it. This one. It's not the greatest. It is the Shino Numa of Black Ops 3. It is. It was great, but at the same time, too much going on. It just wasn't really that fun in comparison to the rest of the maps. Honestly, I think the best maps they have on here, I played this one a lot. It was fun jumping from place to place, trying to figure everything out. It was cool seeing the old maps, but that was before they came out with these. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as they brought back all the old maps, I've been playing them more than I have the original maps for this game. This one, not fun at all. I paid $14.99 for this. I never play it. Really, really bad buy. I mean, I love Treyarch, but I like, everybody has their opinions, right? Not your Duran Toten. Everybody loved it. Everybody played it. Until they came out with this. Kino der Toten. One of the most favorite, most beloved maps of all time. Kino der Toten. Everybody plays it. Whenever somebody thinks of zombies, I guarantee you more than half of them people are going to think of this map. It was just the map to play. You get Black Ops 1 that Christmas morning or your birthday, or you just go out and get it yourself. You bring it home, you sit down. That was the map. That was the goal, to beat this. It was amazing. That new feeling. The scary, intense feeling of the zombies. That's where it started. Then you got Ascension, Shangri-La, Moon. Moon was great, but not a lot of people liked it. I think that was mostly because of the gravity crap. Made it really hard. Origins. It was great at first. At first it was great. But it just, I don't know, it kind of died, I guess. I don't know which one I want to play, guys. I honestly only want to play the old ones. I'm not gonna lie. Let's play Ascension.
Power activated.
Alright, guys, we've talked about casting, we've talked about where it's taking place, we've talked about the campaign and how it might actually end up being a whole lot different. We talked a little about zombies and a little about the multiplayer. Like I said, they're revealing it in a month, so we'll know even more than what we do now by then. We've talked about the season pass. There's just not a lot to talk about But I will say this one last thing before we just stick to the gameplay and just keep blowing up and killing some zombies here. There's one thing that everybody's wanting to know. Everybody's really, really looking forward to knowing about. The guns, guys. The guns. What are the guns going to be like? What is everything going to be like in the new game? Is it going to be like Black Ops 3, where everything's more futuristic, it's different? Or will they go with the more modern, what we see nowadays type thing, where you got the AK-47, the 911? I mean, everybody wants different things. You can't please everybody, right? Let me know in the comments below what you guys want. What you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see the more futuristic guns, like a ray gun in multiplayer, the thunder gun making a strike back again in multiplayer, where you don't need a mod or a glitch? You just blow shit up in multiplayer with the same stuff you could in zombies, or just bring back the old guns like the RPK and the HK, and just, you know, have that really old feeling.
Let the carnage continue!
I don't know, guys. I don't know. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Let me know what you guys want. What you guys think would be great. God damn it with that nuke!
This is beautiful sight!
It's hard to do this. It's hard to do this, guys. Hard to keep your sanity when that shit keeps happening. Oh, yep, that happened. Sorry, guys. The maker, obviously. It's gonna be Treyarch, guys. Obviously. You can't have Black Ops without Treyarch. It's not even worth buying if you don't have Treyarch. So of course it's gonna be them. The release date. I don't know if I've talked about the release date yet. It will be launched for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. October 12th, 2018. And guys, I am pre-ordering it. I am definitely pre-ordering it. Without a doubt in my mind, I have to pre-order this game. Being a vet and playing this game, it's just something that has to be done, right? I just really hope I don't waste the extra money for no reason, guys. I really do. So, the last thing I'm going to talk about is the return of Pick 10. There has been some hints on Twitter and stuff like that about the return of Pick 10. And everybody knows it was introduced into multiplayer in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Which, again, it may also be back in Black Ops 4. And more about the campaign. This is the one detail I forgot. So, in Black Ops 4, they're talking about how there may lack some single-player campaign, but it may include enhanced co-op modes and even a battle royale mode. Which, honestly, nowadays is starting to seem like with Fortnite battle royale, it's starting to seem something that everybody would want to play. So yeah, I mean, I'd be excited for that, right? I mean, battle royale, more co-op stuff, more online, it'd be great. I just don't really know how I feel about the single-player campaign, though. I mean, I feel like if they really, really tried, they probably could make a really good campaign. I don't know, guys. There's a lot of different things that I personally would love to see in the new Black Ops 4. Like guns, setups, maps, the return of maps, exciting new map details, introducing new things you can do inside maps, and even zombie maps, like other than just traps and stuff like that. Stuff like the gobblegums, that was an exciting addition to the zombies, right? Everybody loved the gobblegums, especially when they figured out how to use them properly. It was great. But yeah, there's always more new stuff that everybody can always think of to bring into something like this. And I think the possibilities are huge for zombies, because I feel like there's been a lack. There's been a lack in the zombies. Let me know down in the comments section what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think would be a great thing to see in the upcoming game. What you guys are looking forward to, and what you guys are hoping you don't see. That's the big thing. What you're hoping doesn't show up. Till then, guys, I will let you know on the day of May 17th, I will post another Black Ops 4 update. May 17th. Till then, guys, I'll try and post up a new new Fortnite video. I've been trying to play it, but I've been having some problems with my recordings. My recordings are not actually going through all the way for some reason when I play Fortnite. It's like it stops, and I get only like half a game. It's weird. But I'm trying to fix it, trying to debug it. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. But until then, guys, I will catch you on the flip side.